Peter is inspiring.
Peter is humble.
Peter is courageous.
Peter is my confidant.
Peter is not a stereotypical truck driver.
Peter is hip.
Peter is inspiring.
My favorite moment involving Peter was my second year retreat when he went up and gave a speech about a kid he counseled who was gay and wanted to kill himself. And what was so important about that is I realized who Peter was. He's such a kind, caring person, and that made an impact on me because I was able to just see him as that person who I could trust with anything I was dealing with as well.
My favorite moment with Peter is I was at an XLT here at SFS, and I was going through a lot of things in my life, and Peter, he just sat me down and he helped me restore faith in myself and in God.
Peter has possibly influenced my life by helping me cope with past decisions and always being there for me.
So the positive way that Peter's influenced my life is teaching me to suck it up, especially when you're coming home from Steubenville and you're on the highway and all you have is a full bladder and an empty Panda Express medium-sized cup. And you don't want to slow anyone down because you really just want to get home. And yeah, you have Danny in the car and he's looking over like half of the time, but I mean, I'm a better person now. Thank you, Peter.
Some of my favorite memories of Peter are when we came back from retreat driving and we were on the freeway and he hit the side divider on the freeway and woke everyone up in the car.
Probably the funniest Peter story is Denny's.
My favorite memory of Peter is when we were coming home from the Made New retreat and he really wanted a Taco Bell pizza thing. So he made Denise go get him a pizza taco from Taco Bell.
The funniest moment involving Peter was when I went into Peter's room on my first Steubenville conference and I watched Key and Peele videos with him. And that's when I realized he must have a pretty good sense of humor because he was laughing pretty hard.
Something funny about Peter is that one time he came over to my house for Venezuelan brunch and really liked my food and now he wants to keep coming back, which is good. But Peter, I don't have that much food at my house.
So, best moment of Peter is probably him attempting to admit that ball is life and then getting pegged by 2 wiffle balls. I remember that. We all remember.
Mark, Shay, and I were texting, we were joking around, and Mark and Shay said, "Oh, this picture of Sam looks exactly like Peter." So, they dared me to send it to him, and it was 2 a.m. I sent it to him with the lyrics of Mad World. Here's the picture.
All around me are familiar faces.
My favorite memory of Peter is when he cut me off driving and he didn't know he cut me off until now.
The funniest time with Peter was probably when Evan and Peter got water guns and I went to the corner and they started spraying me with
God.
My favorite moment with Peter is when we were walking through Six Flags and all of a sudden Peter looked over and saw a boneless chicken wing stand and his face lit up like he was a 5-year-old on Christmas Day. It was hilarious.
And my favorite memory of Peter is when he admitted he has a Christian Mingle account.
Peter is from the Dominican Republic. He has a little problem. He says la paz every time. Every time, Peter. You know what I'm talking about.
So my favorite memory of Peter, well, I guess this is confession time, so Peter actually did let me on the route, and that was with my brother. And so I guess now it comes out, and Peter probably told me, you told me not to say this, but I mean, we're leaving.
Our favorite memory of Peter is
Our farmer's only account we made for him.
If I could describe Peter in one word, authentic. Definitely a guy, a level-headed guy with clear thoughts and really profound things to say. But also a guy that you can laugh with while you watch Key and Peele. I guess the question is, can a brother get on Lot A? Yes, Peter. A brother can get on Lot A.
The funniest moment for me with Peter was when he abandoned me here at San Francisco Solano after only a month and a half. So, working together.
So one time we were driving to an XLT in Dana Point and we were on the freeway and we tell Peter, hey, let's go on the wrong side of the road as a joke.
And so we did, but
it was all coned off and it was the wrong way, and people are actually coming off of that entrance. So
The funniest moment involving Peter was the first time I ever came to youth group was the Halloween party, and he was dressed up as Michael Jackson, and I didn't know he was a youth leader. I thought he was Tammy and Jeff's son, and he was just kind of dancing by himself, and I was really confused because I didn't know who he was, and he was like a middle-aged man, you know, just...
Peter is Michael Jackson.
Peter is not middle-aged.
That's not what I meant!
Peter is a J.
Peter is not a fan.
Peter is easy to talk to.
Peter is sick right now, actually. That's why we're doing this late, and he's not walking up and seeing us doing this. It's a surprise.
Peter's influenced my life in so many ways, but what I can recall is that he was so trustworthy and kind, and he really taught me to love who I am as well as others and not be that judging towards others.
Another one of my favorite memories with Peter is worshiping alongside him every Sunday.
Peter has been a positive influence because he's opened a lot of doors for me in my faith, and he's helped me grow as a person and become a lot more confident in myself.
It's just been fun being a part with this and watching Peter grow through all of these last couple of years, just to watch him come through everything that he's come through, and to be such a positive role model for all of the students and even the adults. Just to watch him, just to pick his brain, just to hear and see his faith and how deep he is, and the love for his faith, the love that he has for all the students.
Hey Peter, I just want to say thank you for your leadership, the ministry you've, just grown here at youth group, and how you've been a witness and testimony to my faith. And from the bottom of my heart, good luck, and know that I'm praying for you, and I miss you so much. And God has you at the palm of his hand, so I'm excited to see where his journey is. So thank you.
Peter is fired.